It was a long, brutal winter which kept most of us inside. As temperatures increase, so does crime. Find out what police are doing to keep you safe.
There are all types of distractions when you're driving in your car. What are senators trying to ban drivers from doing behind the wheel?
From the campus of North Carolina A&T in Greensboro, you're watching Aggie Weekly.
Hello, and welcome to an Aggie Weekly News Update, where we bring pride to news. I'm Andre Turnbow.
And I'm Lacey Ollison. People gathered on Wednesday to remember Shakiria Reed. She was a senior at North Carolina Central University. Reed died in a car crash late Tuesday evening.
Another student was injured in a crash. Police say speed may have been a factor, but are investigating to see what caused the accident.
Criminals are on the loose. People are out enjoying the weather, making it easier for criminals. The city law enforcement seems to have a different take on the rising temperatures. Reporter Marilyn Parker is outside the University Police Department to tell us more.
Thanks, Lacey. So, with the temperature rising, crime is going to do the same. Throughout the city of Greensboro, there have been various cases of burglary, robbery, vandalism, you name it. The Greensboro Police Department plans to combat with this issue by placing more police officers throughout the city to keep us safe. But the police department also wants you to take the initiative to protect yourself. For instance, if you're out of the park, don't leave your purse where it's visible. If it's in the car, make sure to put it in the trunk or underneath the seat. If you're out at night, make sure to walk with a group. Never walk anywhere alone. The Greensboro Police Department wants to encourage locals to use a website to figure out what's taking place near them. This is how it works. Log on to crimemapping.com, insert your address, and an icon will pop up indicating what's taking place in your neighborhood. So I tried it. I inserted North Carolina as my state, Greensboro as my city, and it gave me a suggested list of police departments, including GPD, UNCG's police department, but North Carolina A&T's police department was not listed. I also noticed that there are various crimes taking place as close as East Market Street.
Thanks, Marilyn. The website can come in handy to those who want to know what's going on in and around their neighborhood.
It was built in 1926 as a memorial, but now home to the A&T baseball team. Before the baseball team claimed it as home, fans gathered there for football games. A&T is working to buy the War Memorial Stadium. The city of Greensboro offered $1.5 million to restore the exterior. A&T will fund any other renovations with grant money.
A chance to recognize small farmers. That's what A&T does every year with Small Farmers Week. During the week, there are various events that provide farmers with information. The information included tips on how to run farms more efficiently.
We get to recognize small farmers throughout North Carolina, bringing them together to recognize one small farmer of the year.
This year was the 29th annual Small Farmers Week.
Guilford County's prison farm is up for sale. Farmers put their bids in earlier this week. The bids are to lease one of the plots. Usually inmates would work the farm, but in recent years, inmate involvement has decreased. Fewer prisoners are being sent there, so the farm was being kept up by deputies and hourly workers. The sheriff's office will stop working the farm by June 13th.
Spring is here, and what better way to bring it in than with fashion? When we come back, we will tell you where you can find the latest spring fashion.
It's the season for the itching, sneezing, and irritation. What doctors say you can do to help your allergies.
This is our world. It's a place of wonder, a place of opportunity. It's also a place that graduates of North Carolina A&T State University enter with grand ambition. Classrooms, hospitals, corner offices, laboratories. These are the places where our students flourish. It's proof our graduates leave here prepared for the careers that await them. It's why you'll find Aggies everywhere, making a difference in the world.
This is an A&T Historical Minute, and I'm Alex Ravel. Bluford Library. To many students, the name is very familiar, but this is not the original Bluford Library. The original Bluford Library was built in 1955. The library was named after the university's third president, Ferdinand Douglass Bluford, who served from 1925 to 1955. The current Bluford Library, dedicated in 1991, cost $16 million. The library currently offers over 700,000 volumes and over 60,000 ebooks. The library also offers iPads, Kindles, e-readers, and more electronics to check out. On the second floor now contains a lounge for students to eat and drink in. The library is 153,000 square feet and can hold over 1,000 students comfortably. I'm Alex Ravel, and this has been the A&T Historical Minute.
Welcome back to Aggie Weekly, and thanks for staying with us.
Spring has decided to finally show up. As you walk around, you may notice that nature is starting to change.
You may also notice that the fashion has changed. Dakia Virgil is here to tell us more about what's in style.
Spring has finally sprung. It's time to put away the boots and heavy jackets. Not sure what styles are in? Well, look no further. This season, Forever 21 is offering a full 70s-inspired wardrobe. But make no mistake, your new wardrobe is not complete without wide-leg printed pants or fringe details on your lightweight jackets, crop tops, and crossbody bags. Denim, denim, and more denim. H&M is showing us how to do it up with shirts, skirts, pants, and jackets. However, spring is not just about the clothes, shoes, and purses you wear. Your best accessory? Healthy skin. As we head into spring, the air starts to contain more moisture, and naturally your skin will do the same. This is why people break out more in the spring and summer months. Now it is time to swap out your heavy winter creams that may clog your pores to light moisturizers that will help and allow your skin to breathe. Exfoliate your skin, but not too much. It's important to exfoliate your face and body all year round, and doing this on a regular basis can improve the results of your skincare routines and help rejuvenate your skin. So these are the things to remember. 70s style, denim, and fresh faces are all in to make you look fabulous everywhere you go.
All that talk about shopping is making me want to go shopping. I love H&M, one of my favorite stores.
That's one of your favorite stores?
It is.
See, I love the fashion at H&M, but being a bigger dude like myself, I can't fit anything in there.
Well, we're going to find you some spring fashion, okay?
All right. We're going to find out. We're going to find out.
It's a distraction, too, that most of us can't help but use. When we come back, find out what lawmakers are trying to remove from your hands.
The end of school year is right around the corner. That means exit exams, but is that the last time we will see them? Stay with us to find out more.
This is an A&T Historical Minute, and I'm Alex Ravel. Bluford Library. To many students, the name is very familiar, but this is not the original Bluford Library. The original Bluford Library was built in 1955. The library was named after the university's third president, Ferdinand Douglass Bluford, who served from 1925 to 1955. The current Bluford Library, dedicated in 1991, cost $16 million. The library currently offers over 700,000 volumes and over 60,000 ebooks. The library also offers iPads, Kindles, e-readers, and more electronics to check out. On the second floor now contains a lounge for students to eat and drink in. The library is 153,000 square feet and can hold over 1,000 students comfortably. I'm Alex Ravel, and this has been the A&T Historical Minute.
This is our world. It's a place of wonder, a place of opportunity. It's also a place that graduates of North Carolina A&T State University enter with grand ambition. Classrooms, hospitals, corner offices, laboratories. These are the places where our students flourish. It's proof our graduates leave here prepared for the careers that await them. It's why you'll find Aggies everywhere, making a difference in the world.
Thanks for staying with Aggie Weekly.
Some say it's the #1 reason for accidents on the highway. Reporter Zaire Savage tells us why a new Senate bill is trying to stop drivers from using their phones.
It's distractions like this that are pushing senators to pass a new bill. Senator Jeff Tart has been working on the bill for 2 years, and he tells me that distracted driving has become the #1 reason for accidents on our roads. Greensboro Police Officer Price says a distracted driver is no different than a drunk driver.
We're seeing people run off to the side of the road, sit through a green light, maybe wait too long before turning, go left of center.
Having your phone in your hand while you're driving is something that we all do, but this new bill is about to make that illegal. From now on, you're going to have to mount your phone. That way, you'll be hands-free and you won't get pulled over by the cops.
In Greensboro alone, there have been 52 citations for emailing and texting and 41 accidents from some sort of electronic device. Esther Radcliffe understands the consequences of distracted driving.
Because I am a nurse and I see the aftermath of the outcome of accidents. Working in the operating room, recently had an incident where that happened.
If the bill passes, the hands-free law could go into effect as early as July. Now, it may take some time to get used to driving without your phone, but don't feel like the cops are coming after you. They're just trying to.
Hopefully to make some kind of impact in someone's day, maybe even keep someone from getting hurt or killed.
As the bill continues to go through the Senate, we will update you as soon as more information comes out. A fraternity at North Carolina State has been suspended. A pledge's notebook was found that contained racial and sexually violent comments. The university's chancellor announced that the Pi Kappa Phi fraternity would be disbanded immediately. The students responsible will not face disciplinary action. They are protected by the freedom of speech. The class of 2015 will be walking across the stage very soon. Before some people can graduate, they must first complete one last task, an exit exam.
For students in the journalism department, this is the last year the exit exam will be a graduation requirement.
We have submitted the paperwork for a curricular change to have the exit exam removed as a graduation requirement. That should go into effect beginning fall 2015.
The journalism department is not the only department that requires students to take some sort of pre-graduation exam.
Get out your tissue and stock up on your medicine because yes, allergy season has arrived. With the change of season, pollen levels are high, which is a main trigger for allergies. Now, before you go and buy and spend tons of money on medication, you can probably treat your allergy symptoms with ingredients that you may already have in your house. According to WebMD.com, quercetin, which is found in wine and many fruits and vegetables, may work as a mast cell stabilizer. It also helps block the release of histamine that causes inflammation. Other supplements, such as grapeseed extract, vitamin C, and honey may also treat your symptoms. For those with stronger symptoms or whose bodies do not react to natural supplements, there are certain over-the-counter medicines that will help your symptoms.
Claritin, Zyrtec, they are what we would call non-sedating type antihistamines. Older antihistamines such as Benadryl work just as well, but they will make you drowsy.
Dr. Lowndes says that natural remedies do not work for everyone. If your symptoms worsen or persist for a long period of time, you should seek professional care.
Thank you for watching Aggie Weekly, where we bring pride to news. To keep up with the latest news, follow us on Instagram at Aggie Weekly 1415 and on Twitter at Aggie Weekly.
You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Aggie Weekly Newscast. If you see or hear something we want to know, so send us an email at aggieweeklynewscast@gmail.com. I'm Lacey Ollison.
And I'm Andre Turnbow. Have a great day.